Left-handed is not right-handed. Skill start? Yeah, I feel like Julie wants the skill start. Can we build around this guy? It's experimenting? No, I feel like it's correct. Defense grid's good, the weapon skills are good. It's pretty easy to find rocket launcher on Dooley. Like, maybe I've just been lucky when I've done it before, but I feel like the medium shop and weapon shop are small enough pools that it's pretty easy to find rocket launcher, which makes burn skill pretty consistent. And you also really value the early wins on Dooley, and skill start is the easiest way to get those early wins. Okay, I'm going to Curio. I cannot roll Curio, but surely he will sell me a Fang. He did not sell me a Fang, but...
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Dooley doesn't get enough good slows for this, right? I feel like I have tried to proboscis Dooley in the past, and I've only ever gotten it to work back before LEDs got nerfed. Yeah, I don't know. We have the right skill for it. Slow Beetle... Slow Beetle's not even good until you get it to, like, Diamond. I'm gonna tank a whole run. Maybe.
Warms my rusty
bench it. I
servants
don't know.
to see that fine
It's pretty cheap to bench it. Okay, cybersecurity. Let's go, you and me. I think I'm giving the wrong thing the 40 damage, but that's hopefully okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. The most broken states of the game. The most broken the game has been was the very first closed beta patch. Everyone thought the build to be playing was a pig comp that had a bunch of life and killed you in like 4 or 5 seconds. But after 5 or 6 days, we found the Vanessa comp that triggered an infinite loop to kill you at like 1 second, while also freezing your board. I don't think the game has ever seen comps as powerful as week 1. What was the loop? Throwing knives. That was it. Just throwing knives. Flashy Reload worked when... Flashy Reload 1 started as a silver skill, so it was easy to find. It could reload the same item that was critting.
I'll keep honing my skills. Next
and throwing knives charged itself when it crit.
You've learned all you can from me.
Added ICD. There was always an ICD. Like, you could technically still lose to the pig build if they had 30k HP. I think it was a full trigger. I think you're right. I think it was actually just a full trigger. Yeah. You didn't even need to level the throwing knives. Infinite yo-yo pig build. There was that charge patch. The charge patch was pretty silly. Oh, like, weirdly, Dooley ended up being the top hero of that patch. And he wasn't doing any of the charge loop stuff. Just, like, the consistent path to getting 10 wins.
Come on in. Let's chat. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Let's go cybersecurity. You and me. With any rarity, it was disgusting. Yeah, that was week 1. How long were... Basically every patch until, like, February, when skill merchants were around, the best thing to be doing tended to be some variant of go to every skill shop you see and buy all of the free skills. That was, like, the first 3 months of the game. Wrong weapon left again. Oh, pistol's 4 seconds. Oh. Badger Proboscis had a cooldown. Yeah, that was the charge patch. That patch was very silly. Proboscis plus Temporal Strike infinite. You shouldn't even, like, single out one of the things it would infinite with, because it would infinite with, like, 30 or 40 different items. It didn't swap in. Didn't swap in. Suspicious. So what do we do here? Do we, like, the core to try to speed up cybersecurity? Do we crit core to just, like, throw it over here and give everything some crit chance? Probably not weaponized core. Just, like, pile of weapons to charge the core into cybersecurity bonks. Core seems solid. Yeah, you can't really go wrong with the core. That's probably a reasonable slogan for Dooley. Just, like, when in doubt, pick the core. There's smaller items than cybersecurity that do a better job. Okay, so this is my first time putting a cybersecurity on my board. If that answers the question. If you want a more detailed answer than that, you're just gonna have to watch the rest of this run. There's nothing else that scales like cybersecurity does. Whether it's good enough is the question that we're aiming to find out this run. I suspect the answer is no, but we'll see. Let me name those triple shake if you have one friend. Yeah, there's a pulse rifle.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Cybersecurity doesn't get usable until diamond.
Whoever said money can't buy
That's gonna be
class
a
had
painful
an
lesson to
idea.
learn this run. For content. Look, man, this is the 3-week patch. We gotta do something to keep the streams fresh. It's not throwing, it's experimenting.
It was Aqua Fortis, then Tin Salt.
And to be fair, sometimes the experiments go well. Like, I wasn't expecting the satchel runs on Mac to go as well as they did. We can upgrade the Alpha Ray. the defense grid upgrade.
You might prefer
I
Argenta's training. She's amazing. It takes real confidence to let a kid train you.
the medium
I'm
item option
impressed.
early. Variants, obviously, but even then. Yeah, I've been clicking on it pretty much every time that it's offered.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
I don't think bronze defense grid makes me pivot force field.
Use it well. Make me proud.
That said, items are pretty bad.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
Alpray is not a tech. Oh, weird.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
What? No. But I need my smalls for cybersecurity.
Next time, boys, less blunder,
We're
more
good, we're good.
plunder.
We're good. Give me the money. Like, lets me win the hard PvE fight.
So little ocean. in the
Rewarded.
universe. The merfolk will not be confined.
I mean, to be fair, this was a good
Incur
pre-PvE
the wrath
relax.
of the deep dynasty. Is it courage?
Probably would not have been able to fight Hydro Dude without it. Basically a +2 XP event.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
Maximizing cybersecurity.
If it's not right for you, bring it back.
Wait.
I want you to be happy.
Wait, how the fuck does this thing upgrade? Wait. Oh. I was unaware. Huh. Interesting. Don't want to be playing this. Probably not. I want to nitro you though. Or not nitro, thrusters. Does this get 60 for a weapon tech? Wait. Drop this. It gets plus 90. Oh. Oh, no. No. It just cares that it's one of the two. Okay. Yeah, like a 4 gold event early is typically fine. You're often taking 4 gold events. And just like a 4 gold event with a bunch of upside too. Or sometimes you get a nice medium item that Can carry you through a few days. Well, do they have shields? A little bit. Do they have enough shields? Get him! Wait, oh no. Wait. Wait, no! 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 We do have enough shields. Core is so bad. The first run tonight was a weapon core run. That went pretty well. You don't play it the whole game, but it's pretty nice tempo early on.
There's two kinds of people. Rich and stupid. Finally! Someone with taste around.
Cool. Okay, I can't really afford that. I need 2 activations to kill this. Guess we're still just looking for the XP. I still need a weapon to replace this. Missing out on some core speed. Scrap for upgrade. I'm level 5. We are 8 levels away.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight
Oh wait, I can't play that one.
alongside you.
Right, never mind.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
That's a nice hit. Twice is good. Twice is good, but it doesn't happen until like day 10. Would rather just not lose fights in the meantime. Gold core to get it to diamond. You could do that, or you could just take a skill.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman. Take the deal. Who comes to Gigamart and doesn't buy anything?
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Buyer's remorse never.
Oh.
Be remorseless.
Yeah. It's a 3D printer waiting room. Maybe? I wasn't thinking that it was, but it might be.
When you're ready, I'm here for you. This isn't our moment, but I'll be here when it is.
Force field again? Nah, we sold the force field already. Pretty sure we got the damage here with the battery.
The ashes. You have defeated nothing. I am eternal.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
What am I doing? Just give me
Lufo
this.
teaches stillness. I prefer action.
I don't think I care about that. Go Uzi over the Rune Axe. Uzi far left. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Love cybersecurity. It's slower. Oh my god. Yeah. Eben bead. Not really sure what I'm looking for.
Cats
Hey, so let's
fight
just go gold
without
merchant, but
weapons, but you will. Since you do not train with me, I will not feel shame if you die.
Any good fights lately?
please.
Oh, I do miss it. I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
No funny business.
Smallest bees of all time. Yeah, but it didn't matter when my board is all a bunch of weapons that are even smaller. Probably not the board you want to be playing in the bees.
Hey, I was just joking.
Is 3D printer is not a tool, right? Oh, it is a tool. Okay, fine.
I've got everything you need to do anything you want.
Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. The spice has arrived.
A bucket saved my life once. You just never know.
It's a 5-second cooldown? Oh my god, this item sucks. Hey, Prey. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope your stream went well.
No sale. I want what's right for you. See that mountain? That's pole.
You bonked
You might
it. It's
have
4
what you
seconds at diamond. We're going printer now? No. You're only speeding it up 1 second. We did it. We did it. We did it. So, there seems to be a really long delay on 3D printer. Did we see that right? Oh, no, because we charge these with the battery. Well, it was good enough. Nice array, just better than what? I don't really want to lean on the arc blasters for damage. Battery behind 3D printer. That... We can see if that solves the problem. A third for ice array. Doesn't that slow down the loop a lot? These only charge each other 1 second. So if you have 4 arc blasters activating, the 4 arc blasters activate the core. You're still 1 second away from the arc blasters activating again. I guess with ICDs, you're a little over an ICD.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Those are tech 2. Yeah, you could put an ISO on the other side of this, but I feel like it's probably a different board.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
Hmm. The ISO, so they make charge loop, and also... Do you think ISO does something that it doesn't? I feel like you're missing a line of text that makes this good on Arc Blaster that makes it not really work with ISO. You're talking about Beta Ray? Beta Ray is not a tech. Yeah, I don't know about this. I think this battery still wants to be on the security. Maybe... I'm not sure that it works. So this charges the Arc Blaster. Does the 3D printer spawn the Arc Blasters first? Or does it... Like, will the Arc Blasters coming out of this 3D printer see the Arc Blaster activations?
people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Well, now it goes off at 4.6 seconds.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
This works now? I don't know. It might. Not familiar with the intricacies of how 3D printer works. Got the bonk though. They call a problem. Insane skills. So you could random enchant the 3D printer. Could crit the battery. Wouldn't buffing the security be better for the 3x multiplier on the damage? Buffing it with what? The left-handed? I want it on the other side of the core so it charges. This is also probably activating way more too, yeah.
Greetings,
It's just so
old
cool.
friend. I'm pleased to finally meet you.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care. Midsworth says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge things.
I would never
Need a
disguise
battery?
my wares by
Doesn't matter.
haggling. You're a smart one for your size.
Go for the lifesteal. Maddox was 3 more arc blasters and the fiber optics. Ooh. Nope.
People first, profit 10th.
Come on, give me the cybersecurity. Nope.
Maybe I should lower my prices.
Now?
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Nope. I'll take the schematics, whatever.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
It's okay. I'll just disable my disappointment emote. Your CPU was getting pretty hot. Don't want to
8.5! It's like a bad Langshan. Could a bad Langshan do that?
Well, howdy, hero. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Don't need this.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Cybersecurity, just a worse railgun? No, the damage gets way higher on it.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Even if I don't play the core, I don't have a friend to brick the buddy system right now. Here's up the 3D printer. I don't know.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Obsidian Dualtron. Oh, look, force field's back.
The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
I think we beat this. There is a chance that we just can't do 8,000 damage in time. I think we're fine. We're fine. Barely. Great chance for cybersecurity. Okay, Hattie. Give me the hat. Give me the hat. I've never wanted the hat more in my life. The hat. We do have 2 batteries.
See? A little fun is ace in the...
Okay. So... how do you want to do this? This is the highest priority upgrade. Do I want to go here to look for the 3D printer upgrade? Cosmic Wind doesn't matter that much. Defense Grid is cool. Another just 5% crit? Okay. So much damage. So much damage. I feel like I'm coming to the sad realization that this 3D printer is not actually good, but it's okay. Three D printing the only item that's viable. I agree with that. Opponent cooking. They are cooking. They're playing Depth Charge with a lot of extra poison, but no CDR. Well, they landed rigged on this too. That wasn't Oceanic Rush. Or, like, burn or poison haste. Is there Uzi for 3D printing instead? No, but you're maybe supposed to cut the 3D printer and just, like, play 3 weapons. And have those weapons from the start of combat.
My shop is a statement, a protest
Wait.
against mediocrity.
Wait. Hold. It's not enchanted, but... Eight arcs. Oh, I have to do that for the thumbnail, right? I do actually have to do that for the thumbnail. 1 second. Let's do this.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
Whoa!
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
This guy's a complete pushover, right? It'll be fine.
Come, let's release our joy and rage. Return to the Bazaar. Do not corrupt us.
Okay, now that we got the thumbnail out of the way. Hello, YouTube. Yeah. It wasn't clickbait. I played it for a PvE fight. Leveling anyway. I don't know. Whatever. It's better than the poison one. It's 0.3 better than the poison one, but you missed the poison. Oh, I guess you get diamond ones instead. Yeah, okay. Is the poison relevant? Yeah, it's not nothing. It adds up. Could be my battery.
Life is urgent. Hurry up.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Come on.
Time is long.
Just get bonked again. Freeze on our important item. You got me.
An advance payment for your bright future.
Radiant so it doesn't happen
Have
again.
you ever considered becoming triangular?
Can't freeze important item if you have 2 of them. That is true. That is true.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Tell everyone you got it here.
More crits. Haste and charge. Go very fast. It's just a much slower kill. The cybersecurity is still most of our damage, even with the arc blasters looping. They just don't hit that hard.
If you know you are the best, is not humility a deception? Ollie was right. You are a quick study.
Second printer next to the diamond because it's slower. You could, but if like one gets slowed or frozen, your board might just not function. Arc blaster printer core be infinite? Yes, but it's like infinite do nothing. This is already infinite, right? We get 5 arc blasters. The arc blasters activate, they charge the core twice. 2 core activations, full charges the arc blasters. Uzi definitely better than bronze blaster now. That's probably true. It's the first cybersecurity activation faster. Oh, I guess the 3D printer activation faster too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Even without Juggler, this might have been better once we got heavy. So now Uzi activates at 2 seconds, which means printer activates at 3 seconds. Core activates at 2.5, which doesn't activate the battery for another 0.4. That still goes off before. Printer is at 2.6 because of battery. The printer activates after the battery, right? So Uzi's at 2. Core is at 2. Core charges the battery. The battery's got 0.9 left. 3D printer has 1 second left. Battery activates. That activates the printer. Yeah, the trash skill. That's with the trash skill. What? Uzi activates. So Uzi activates at 2 seconds. 1 second left on the printer. Missed 18 gold crypto. Happens. So there's 1 second left on the printer, 0.9 seconds left on the battery, because the core charges the battery.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Like my crew
Okay,
says
did
at the
enough.
bar,
Did enough.
Another round.
That's why you play the big bonk item and not just a pile of arc blasters. Important to actually get them dead. So I want to upgrade this 3D printer.
For me, this is talking fast.
Nope.
In and out, here and there, so rushed, so confused. I have 50 worlds to rule. I have no time for this. Pitiful appearance. It was a trick.
Get bees again. We don't talk about bees. We won't get bees. It'll be fine.
You look like a hardy one.
Does railgun compared to
Need some work.
cybersecurity on this board? Well, cybersecurity does like 5 times the damage, so there's that. Railgun's a bit faster. I think holsters works. Mirror core would be wild. Does it copy over the CDR that you have on it? Yeah, I don't think it does. I think it just makes a base copy.
That looks like...
Yeah, I have 2.5 on it. Oh, we would also... Oh, no, yeah, you can do a buddy system. That wouldn't be a problem. How? So it naturally gets -1 second every time you upgrade it. This is giving it 15%, and we also used a diamond scrap on it. I guess we just swap out the slow for burn. Try to get him dead. Printer? Nah. Rebirth. Sea Dog's Saloon. That has also been my experience, trying to build around these things. What's their game plan there? A fast Sea Dog Saloon. I didn't know it showed the negative values now. When did they add that? Do they just scale too slowly? Yeah, that's been my experience with them. Trying to get proboscis. Do they have damage scaling for proboscis? Is the two friends at the end with an anglerfish and they're better off? Maybe... At this point in the game, it might be too bad to just have an anglerfish, but... Maybe a shielded anglerfish would have been good enough. Maybe. The rebirth was carrying them pretty hard.
Very well for mid-sized things. I've got
Those two printers with arc blasters go burr. That is the board we are playing. Oh. Oh, two printers? Well, one printer goes burr. We don't even need the second one, but...
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Yeah, we're basically using the printer here to fuel the core loop to charge up cybersecurity, which does all of our damage. We played it for a PvE fight to get the YouTube thumbnail, but it's probably a lot worse than playing the security.
Whirls like the wind. To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
Nice loop.
Next time you visit, I'll have some killer apps ready. I love this program. I wrote it myself.
I don't know that this matters. It might if we get slowed. Yeah. Looking for a skill shop. Not getting a skill shop.
The Thieves Guild steals things. Let's start with your life. These don't mean nothing. You're still small time.
Yeah, I do feel like this board maybe is worse for playing the 3D printer instead of just 3 small weapons, but that's okay.
Some of this I found. Most of it I took. Then I'll see you in battle.
Playing clown? I don't think so. Insta start? It's not really an insta start. We're still waiting on the printer. Yeah, we also lose a bunch of damage on security.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Nah, it's not a friend.
fall like a boulder. I flow like the wind.
Yeah, that's a way to lose. That feels bad. We had the Desperate Cleanse too, just didn't matter. These for 2 seconds. Yeah, some Brazen Chants are really gross. That is one of them. Drill charges work differently. Drill charges also have ICDs, but it's a different ICD for every damage type, or every trigger type. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.